Hello and welcome to SEGA News Bits. I'm Barry, with me is George.
Hello everybody.
And before we get into this News Bits, just to let you guys know, we are on Patreon. For $1 or any other tier, you get entered to win a Jet Set Radio hoodie for the month of May, and at $5 we have an exclusive show called SEGA News Bits Extra. It's an extra weekly show. It's fun. You get to see us talk about stuff we don't cover here, but we're covering, on this episode, Shenmue III delayed until 2019. I mean, who didn't see this coming?
What? I'm surprised. I thought it was coming out this year.
I swear it was going to come out December, 2017. Yeah, so when the game was announced, it was the summer of 2015. Everyone was enjoying Chris Pratt in Jurassic World. I know I was when the announcement came. I was actually in the theater as the T-Rex made its entrance, and I'll never forget that. It was like, and then my phone went, bzz, bzz, Shenmue 3's happening, bzz, Barry.
Yeah.
And the Kickstarter page said February 2017, which seemed a long ways off then, until we realized they didn't get their team assembled until 2016, and then by then you're like, they're not going to get this done in like a year and a half.
Yeah, we made videos prior to this where we talked about this, and we're like, yeah, it's not coming out for a long time, and I don't think it's going to come out in 2019 probably.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, 2018 just seemed like not happening at all. Just the slow drip that we've been getting as Kickstarter backers. Now, I know we're not... I mean, on one hand, I know people are like, oh, you're not entitled to weekly updates or something, but I believe they did promise monthly updates until Deep Silver came on, and then Deep Silver was like, there will be fewer updates. And it's like, why are you telling us that? Like...
Even this delay, wasn't this confirmed by Deep Silver?
Yeah, this was confirmed by Deep Silver, and Yu Suzuki made a comment as well. Let me read what they said. So, Deep Silver said, the extra time will be used to polish the quality of the game even further to the high standards it deserves and release the product in the best possible time frame. And Yu Suzuki added, to all our backers, we are very sorry for the delay. After much discussion with our partners, Deep Silver, we have concluded that extending the release will allow us to deliver Shenmue 3 at its best. We promise to use this time to improve the quality of Shenmue 3. We cannot thank you enough for your endearing support.
Well, I mean...
And... yeah.
I don't know what that even means. It's like PR talk. I mean, are they fixing? They're really vague about all these updates, right? We even got those early trailers where they're like, this is just really early stuff. This is not what the game's going to be like. We haven't really seen what the game is supposed to actually look like graphically and how big it's supposed to be. Like, there's so many questions we have about this game.
Right. Yeah. I mean, we've gotten a pretty good taste of the graphical representation, but we haven't seen a single thing of like just simply Ryo from the player's point of view moving around and like just playing Shenmue. It's always been we
haven't seen a full like cutscene yet.
That's true. Yeah, full completed cutscene with facial animation and the models that they will be using. Because I think at this point we've seen facial animation and we've seen models, but like not in the final state. I'm cautiously optimistic that like a December 2019 date will be hit. I think it's just going to be very embarrassing for them if 2019 comes and goes and the game's still being developed. Meanwhile, Sega made good on their promise and released 1 and 2 in HD like in 2018.
Yeah, I'm surprised how fast that was. Sega like was silent about this Shenmue 1 and 2, even though we kind of knew because there's so many hints about it happening.
Yeah.
That they were quiet until they actually had something done to release. And I know Shenmue 3 needed to have backers to make this happen. So I'm not giving them too much grief here because I think that I'd rather them delay the game than release a game that's undone.
Absolutely.
But I mean, a lot of people online were saying that we were wrong when I said it was going to be delayed. It wasn't coming this year. A lot of people got angry about that, and I'm like, well, dude, like, they haven't released enough footage for me to be like, yeah, looks like it's almost done here. Like, when you release stuff for a game, for media, you have to have polish on it, and it just didn't feel like they were polished yet.
And
maybe very early.
And maybe that's why we haven't seen much, because Deep Silver's maybe actually doing a good job and telling them hold off from showing anything else. And so who knows, maybe later this year, early next, we're going to see some really awesome stuff. And that's my hope. I mean, yeah, I don't expect the game to be like Shenmue 1 or 2. I don't expect the fighting mechanics to carry over. But I expect a decent experience. I'm not looking for the, you know, best game in the world. I just want to hear more of the story, to be honest.
I think it's kind of sad that, like, I know this has nothing to do with this delay, but like Shenmue 1 and 2, they had this feature where if you beat 1, you would be able to carry the, you know, the save file over with all your items and stuff.
Yeah.
Onto 2, and now 3's coming, and I'm like, it would be cool if, like, Deep Silver and Sega, they've had relationships before. They announced that they're going to make a feature where if you buy the HD collections, that save file goes into number 3. That'd be pretty cool.
That would be fantastic. I really hope that does happen. I know stuff like capsule toys and things might not be able to carry over, but maybe you can translate into like some extra money, or maybe, you know, you get like tokens to use at the capsule machines in the new game to, like, you know, like freebies, you know.
That does suck though, that they're not gonna have the Sega capsule toys.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have stuff like Kickstarter backers.
That'd be
Like,
weird,
you get
but I guess we'll see.
These weird little chubby, like, oh, who is this? Oh, this is a guy named Louise. He's from France. He's pretty ugly. Do you want him?
Yeah. I mean, can you imagine? I should have just like backed it up in that, and now people have to see me in the game all the time. Poor people.
Oh, that would be great. I'd be like, oh, I got George. Ugh.
Oh. Wearing a Sega Bits shirt with no Opa Opa because of the copyright.
Rio just goes, what's this? Yeah.
I better keep it.
Better put this away. All right, well, so what do you guys think about Shenmue 3 being delayed till 2019? Did you see it coming? Are you mad? Do you think a little extra time in the oven is going to help this game? Sound off in the comments below, and again, don't forget to check out our Patreon and show your support.
Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.